I just wanted to talk about video games for a minute. Um, Here's the thing, video games were fun when you're younger, but as you get older, creating content is a much more meaningful use of your time. Like, I think it's true for my generation, but it's true for any generation that con- content creation is a lot more fun, excuse me, than playing video games. Because, I mean, video games, you kind of don't really learn anything. You kind of don't really improve your charisma or whatever, or you don't like improve your vocabulary skills that much. You kind of just follow the game and you let the game tell you where to go, or like a sandbox game, you'll create your own destiny or whatever about what you're gonna do, and it's just like they were fun when I was young. Video games were really fun when I was younger, but now it's just like a lot of them are violent, and I can't play violent games because they make me depressed. And that's the most of the games are violent. So I guess I could play like Mario Galaxy or something. But even that, you're like jumping on the heads of mushrooms. It's like it's still not it's still violent. So it I don't know how I would ever see myself playing video games again. I used to play video games so much when I was younger, like so much. But now I listen to music. I watch Netflix. I watch YouTube. I watch TikTok. I watch all these other things now. I listen to music on Spotify. That like I just don't play video games anymore. And it's kind of sad in some ways because it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong because I get this part of my life that's just missing. It's just I'm missing that part of my life now, and I can't ever get it back because I don't think I'm ever gonna play them again. I even bought a PS5, but I don't think I'm gonna use the PS5 much. I, I think my PS5 is gonna go to waste. It's funny. My mom used to joke my PS3 used to go to waste because I didn't use that much. But what I told her was I played a lot of music on my PS3. I listened to a lot of Sting and Phil Collins and Terrence Trent D'Arby, all these '80s musicians on my on my PS3. I used it as a music box. But now we have Spotify, so you just use your cell phone as a Spotify machine, and I listen to music on here mostly. Um, so it's just like, um, you know, I don't think I have a need for video games anymore. I think the video game industry is in decline. Ever since about 2021, 2022, it's been in decline. There was a peak in COVID, a peak in video games, and then it started to go down after COVID, because a lot of people were playing video games, but um, then they stopped doing that. I think people are going to create more and more content going forward, whether that's on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. That you have to put yourself out there. You have to be part of the solution. I think you want to be part of the helpers. Always look to the helpers to look what the helpers are doing to help people. You want to be part of the helpers. You want to be part of people giving advice, inspiring people, inspiring the next generation, being creative. Um, I think that I think that I turn to religion and stuff. I listen to a lot of religious channels on TikTok. I listen to a lot of Bible study channels on TikTok. Those are good. I watch what was it called? Anyways, I watch shows on Netflix like um, uh, I don't know. I forgot what the name of the show is called, but there's a lot of shows on Netflix you can watch. I would invest in Netflix stock because Netflix is going to be a very powerful company moving forward because they have a lot of content on Netflix. It's really good. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I just wanted to say that video games were fun when I was younger, but I do not think video games are fun anymore because I just get older. I'm more mature now. I don't think people play them when you get older. I just think people age out of that demographic. I think my dad did it too. I think my dad played a lot of video games when he was a kid, and then he got to a certain point in his life where you just stop playing them. He's gotten too mature for them. I think that happens to everybody. I mean, a lot of people do stuff when they're young and then they don't do it when they're older. I think that happens to a lot of people. I think some people do play video games when they're older. It's like I'm gonna give up playing it completely, but just a big portion of my life I'm not gonna spend doing that anymore because I've got more productive things to do anyways. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.